Have you ever found yourself sitting in silence, desperately trying to clear your mind, only to find it racing with thoughts about what you need to do next? Maybe you've tried meditating and ended up feeling more stressed than before. Trust me, you're not alone in this. Meditation can seem daunting, almost like a puzzle with missing pieces. But today, I'm here to break it down for you in a way that's engaging, relatable, and informative. So let's dive into how to properly meditate. First things first, let's talk about what meditation really is. At its core, meditation is a practice of focusing your mind and eliminating distractions. It's a way to cultivate awareness, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. But here's the kicker. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. So if you've tried sitting cross-legged and chanting Om and it didn't resonate with you, don't throw in the towel just yet. Let's start with the basics, finding your space. You don't need a fancy yoga studio or a serene mountaintop to meditate. Your space can be anywhere that feels comfortable and quiet. It could be a corner of your bedroom, a cozy chair in your living room, or even a spot in a nearby park. The key is to choose a place where you can sit without being interrupted. Think of it as your little sanctuary, a place where you can escape the chaos of the world, even if it's just for a few minutes. Once you've found your space, it's time to get comfortable. You don't have to sit in a lotus position unless that feels good for you. You can sit on a chair, on the floor, or even lie down if that's more your style. The goal is to keep your body relaxed but alert. You want to avoid the temptation of dozing off, but at the same time, you don't want to be so stiff that you're uncomfortable. So, find that sweet spot where your body feels at ease. Now, let's talk about your posture. It's important, but it doesn't have to be rigid. If you're sitting, keep your back straight but not tense. Imagine a string gently pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Relax your shoulders and let your hands rest comfortably on your knees or in your lap. If you're lying down, keep your arms by your sides or on your belly. The idea is to create a posture that supports your breathing and keeps you alert. Speaking of breathing, this is where the magic happens. Your breath is your anchor. It's the thread that connects your mind and body during meditation. Start by taking a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, allowing your chest and belly to rise. Hold it for a moment, and then exhale gently through your mouth. Feel the tension release with each exhale. As you settle into your breath, allow your inhales and exhales to find a natural rhythm. Don't force it, just let it flow. Now, here's where things can get tricky. As you meditate, thoughts will pop up. You might start thinking about your to-do list, that awkward conversation you had, or what you're going to have for dinner. And that's completely normal. The key is not to get frustrated or judge yourself for having those thoughts. Instead, acknowledge them and gently guide your focus back to your breath. It's like training a puppy. You wouldn't scold it for getting distracted. You just patiently bring it back to your side. If you find your mind wandering a lot, that's okay too. You can use techniques to help keep you grounded. One popular method is to count your breaths. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, count 1. Inhale again, and on the next exhale, count 2. Keep going until you reach 10, and then start over. If you lose track, just start again. This simple practice can help you stay focused and present. Another technique is to visualize. Picture a serene landscape, like a calm beach or a peaceful forest. Imagine the sounds, the smells, the sensations. Engaging your senses can help anchor you in the moment and create a deeper sense of relaxation. If you're more of a guided meditation person, there are countless apps and online resources available that offer guided sessions tailored to different needs, whether it's stress relief, focus, or sleep. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How long should you meditate? If you're just starting, don't feel pressured to sit for 30 minutes or an hour. Begin with just 5 minutes a day. Set a timer, and when the time is up, you can gently bring yourself back to the present. As you get more comfortable with the practice, you can gradually increase the time. The goal isn't to reach a specific duration, it's about creating a consistent practice that feels good for you. And here's the best part. Meditation isn't a one-time thing. It's a journey, not a destination. You might have days where you feel incredibly centered and peaceful, and others where it feels like an uphill battle. That's completely normal. The important thing is to keep showing up for yourself. Even on the tough days, remember that every moment spent in meditation is a step toward greater awareness and self-compassion. As you wrap up your session, take a moment to notice how you feel, gently wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Take a few moments to transition back to your day. You might feel calmer, more centered, or even a little more energized. Whatever you feel, embrace it. So, whether you're a seasoned meditator or just dipping your toes in, remember that meditation is about progress, not perfection. It's about finding what resonates with you and making it a part of your life. So take a deep breath, find your space, and give yourself permission to just be. After all, you deserve that moment of peace.